Hey y'all, so I guess I'm finally starting this YouTube channel, legitimately. There's about 3 videos before this. They're probably not any good at all, let's be honest. But something about this new year made me finally want to give it a try. I know, I've said it before, I've thought about trying a YouTube channel in 2019, 2020, never did it. Never followed through with it. I wish I would have though. And that's why I'm finally gonna start now, because I don't wanna look back in 2024 and say, gosh, Brett, should have started that YouTube channel in 2023. Because I know myself, I'll be saying it again. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time to get used to and talking to y'all this way and taking y'all around with me and vlogging and it becoming natural, and I know that, and that's fine. We'll get through it and we'll work through it together. But ultimately, let's start out with, my name's Brittany. I am married to my high school sweetheart, John. He is very camera shy, not a big fan of pictures, camera, anything like that, so you probably won't be seeing much of him. Will probably be very rare, but I'll try to sneak him in for some snippets sometimes. We have 2 fur babies, Julep and Henry. Henry is 1, he'll be 2 in May. Julep is 2. Oh, I can't believe it, she'll already be 3 in October, but thank goodness we have a little while for that. I am the owner of Golden Bell Candle Company. It is a candle company that is a no known carcinogen, paraben, phthalates, parabens, hormone disruptor is the type of candles that I make. I started that company in 2021. I got tired of buying these natural candles that never wanted to perform for me the way that I wanted to. So I just decided, you know what? I'm just gonna try to do it myself. I miss my candles. I'm gonna try to make them. I'm gonna do it myself. And it turned into a business. I am also a breast cancer survivor. I got diagnosed when I was 27 years old in February. So we are going on 4 years. This February will be from diagnosis, and 4 years in the summer in July, then July 31st, it'll be 4 years since I was technically put into remission. Now, I don't want to make this whole YouTube channel about that and that story, because I feel like honestly that's past to it to a degree. I wish I would have documented that story back when, but I didn't. Personal choices, tired all the things, just adding something else onto my plate at that time. It just didn't really seem like the best time to be doing that. So then I started the candle business, and I kept telling myself to make a YouTube channel, Brittany, like make a candle company YouTube channel, record it, follow through with it, like let people see the journey of that, the marketing of it, and the business, and the fails, and the hoorays, and all the things, and never did that either. So I finally got to a crossroads this year. My husband and I are both nurses. We're both weekend nurses. I'm a neonatal ICU nurse. He works with adults with dialysis. And I just kind of finally got to a crossroads where I'm like, okay, I feel like the business, like, it is growing. I wouldn't per se say that I had any like specific goals for it last year, but I did know that I wanted it to grow. And I'd always said since the beginning, I was like, God, let it be your will. Like, if you want this business to grow, then let it grow. If you don't, it won't, you know. And it seems like every time I start really doubting it, and every time I really start getting, you know, down on myself about it, something ends up happening that leads me to believe that for whatever reason, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, whether I'm supposed to be reaching people through it, helping people out with chemicals, teaching, learning, all that. And somehow through that business, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So we'll keep finding out, and we'll keep seeing how it goes. I'm in 2 stores. I'm working on getting on in a third. That's that's kind of under the radar right now, behind the scenes kind of type of thing. I am working on getting a different line put into the business. I won't tell too many details about that, because like some things you try to do it and it works out just like that, and some things you try to do it and it can be hard and it doesn't quite happen the way you want it to and in the timeline that you want it to. And that's kind of where I'm at with that other thing, but I know that it will eventually work out. It just may take a little bit of time and a little extra effort, and that's okay. Good things come to those who wait. It's just hard because in the candle business, it's a lot of curing time and figuring out time and testing time, and anybody that gets into it knows that. And if you've watched any other YouTube channel person that owns a candle company, you will hear them say test, 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 because it is so much about testing. And that can be so hard, and that can be so frustrating. But if you want a good top-notch product, that's something that you're going to have to put the time and the cost and the effort into it, and that's just something that you're going to have to do. So going back to what I was talking about, kind of coming at a crossroads with work. We're both weekend nurses. Honestly, that gives you a little bit of a bump in pay, giving up every weekend of your life. And it's so hard because it's like, do I give up that guaranteed money and do I spread my wings within the candle business, and do I go do more markets and stuff and try to grow that way and gain that money back that way and grow the business, or do I stick with the guaranteed money? And I don't know. I don't know that full answer right now. I'm not the best decision maker, and honestly, I feel like I am being placed in these positions and choices and decisions to where I gotta make choices. And I think that the Lord knows that I'm not very good at that. And so I had to figure out how to be better at that. And I don't think any choice is wrong, honestly. I think it's just glorifying Him in whichever route I take. And so I don't know. Right now I'm leaning on staying on the weekends, and part of me starting this YouTube channel is I've been wanting to do it. I've been wanting to document the journey, my story, bring y'all along with it. Now is a better time than ever. Speaking of alarm, this is alarm telling me to go check all the sample candles that I have burning around the house. And so I think that this is a good time to start this YouTube channel. I think it's a great time to start it, to bring y'all along with me, to use this platform to help me spread my wings, help me grow, help me learn, get out there, gain new customers, gain new following, gain new friends, all those things. I just think that this is a really good time to do that. Funny enough, this morning John was like, "Where are you going?" I was like, "I'm not going anywhere." It's like, "Well, why'd you put your makeup on?" I was like, So maybe I'm just tired of looking like a rat around the house. Because, you feel like if you get up and you get ready and you do that, you almost feel more productive for the day because you got yourself ready. And he was like, "Where are you going?" I was like, "Really? I'm not going anywhere." And I was like, "Do what you want to hear is I put my makeup on because I said I'm going to start this YouTube channel?" He was like, "Yeah, just be honest." Because I told him, I was like, "I think I'm really finally going to do it. Like, I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do the thing and start this YouTube channel and see how it goes and where it grows and what I can do with it." So today is really just an intro of me, who I am, what I'm doing, my business. There will be lots of different things. There will be stuff with personal life, the candle business, just life in general, things that come up, things that we struggle with, things that we need to talk about, things that are taboo to talk about, things that we don't want to, but we need to, or we have to. And that's just kind of where I'm at. And honestly, I went into this year, I didn't go into this year with any kind of 2023 New Year's resolution. I didn't go into this year with one at all. I was like, I'm not going to have a keyword for this year. I'm not going to have, this is what I have to do, blah, blah, blah. Literally went into this year, I'm going to keep doing the best I can every day. And I'll talk more about a full video about this, but you know, I feel like there's something with your 30s that you're kind of like, I don't care what other people think about me. Like, if I'm doing what's right, if I'm doing what's good, if I'm living my life to a life that fulfills me, and I feel fulfillment, I feel fulfilled, I feel joyful, I feel like what I'm doing makes me happy, within reason, right? Still being a good person, XYZ. There's something about your 30s that just makes you not give a crap what other people are really going to think about you. If you start the YouTube channel, if you get out there, if you put your mug out there and you do this, you know, open the business, let the business fail. I don't know, you know, I can't remember the exact quote, but you know, there's that great Michael Jordan quote out there where he talks about how many times he's failed throughout his life, and the reason why he's so successful is because he kept trying and kept getting back up. So this is just another thing that I want to add, honestly, add onto my plate and open this YouTube channel. And if it fails, it fails. But if it kills it and it makes it because of consistency, then it kills it and it makes it because of consistency. And all the research and everything I've seen, that's really the main thing with this. It is the consistency. Consistency is key. So this seemed like a really good week to start this. We're heading out tomorrow out of state to go get some products for the candle company. I have some things that I've got to get made this week for the Valentine's line to finish that up. I'm waiting on some labels to come in so I can get everything labeled and packaged up. And then me and my mom and my aunt, we're going out of town this weekend. And so just lots of fun things for content this week. So y'all stick with me, come back, and let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. Subscribe, follow along. Excuse me. I know it sounds so silly. These YouTube people always tell me to subscribe. But that's how you grow. That's how, you know, it gets you more out there. That's how people learn about you. So hit that subscribe button. Comment below. What do you want to hear more about? Do you want to hear more about women in her 30s starting a YouTube channel? Do you want to hear more about the candle company? Kind of like management and business and stuff behind that, like the fails, the success, the things that I felt like work, things not, mistakes, things that have been worth getting a high five for, X, Y, and Z, getting into some of these stores, things like that. Do you know someone who's going through a breast cancer journey or cancer journey? Do you have questions that you would like to answer and me answer? I actually didn't lose my hair, all of my hair in my cancer journey, and that's a video that I definitely want to make full content about to help others, because I have so many people ask me about that, and that will be a video that I can just kind of send people to and that they can learn about it. So I know today was kind of a mix of a, you know, hodgepodge of different things about me, but I feel like we all got to start somewhere, and that way y'all can know a little bit of a background about me, who I am, what I'm about, what makes me me to a degree. So bye y'all. I hope you have a great and fantastic day and wonderful week, and hopefully this will not be the only content of this week. I will be having another video come out tomorrow, and then Wednesday I have a lot of things that I need to make, so we can have some content on that. Thursday's going to be a travel day, and have some content on that. So we're going to see how this goes. Maybe hit it hot and heavy in the beginning, hopefully try to build this channel up a little bit, and then maybe tone it down and go to like weekly or twice a week, whatever. But we'll see. I'm not making any promises on anything. We all know how life goes. You never know what's going to come up, but I'm going to have to learn on intros. What's the best way to intro, and what's the best way to tell y'all goodbye. But for today, I'm going to say bye y'all. And there may be a little snippet at the end of this of me working up in the candle room and pouring some wax melts or stuff like that. But I hope y'all have a great day. I'm going to drink my chai tea. I'm going to go around the house and I'm going to check these candles for some secret projects that I'm working on right now that hopefully y'all will be able to learn about soon. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye y'all.